At the age, I think I was about 17, for an entire year I managed to hide my bullet from my mum. And if any of you don't know what a bullet is, right, it was my first foray into the world of self-sex. And it really opened things up for me. And it was just a really I managed to hide this from my mum for a whole year, and I was always terrified of what would happen when she found it. But actually, and I think this is just a really sweet indication of like her really kind of innocent nature when she did eventually find it, because obviously, like, post-cum you're a bit reckless, isn't it? Just throwing shit about. When she did eventually find it, this is adorable, right? She just put it back in my pencil case. You just imagine, can't you, tiny little Iranian woman, oh, that must be stationary. One tiny click away from an honour killing. No, I joke, bad joke, distasteful. It was distasteful, I'm sorry. She'd never do that, she's a lovely woman, very liberal at heart. But yeah, no, I grew up in this really weird, I grew up in the kind of family where you could watch a really violent film from really young. I remember watching The Beach when I was really young, Leonardo DiCaprio's fucking slaughtering all kinds of fish and shit, and that was all right, innit? Like, they let me watch that, but when it came down to the sex, that like really hot sex scene where that woman is just riding him in the tent and you can see their silhouette from outside, and it's like, do you know? Anyway, when that bit comes on, right, that's when she decided to drag me out of the room. Now, just think about that for a second, do you know what I mean? I'm allowed to watch really excessive fucking violence as a kid, but when it comes to the sex and the intimacy and the human emotion in that wasn't allowed. So, that has led to me being, like, weird about sex, like, as a grown-up, which is a bit shit, because I want it all the time, but I'm weird about it, do you know what I mean? So it means I've got really weird taste in men as well. I go for like, you know those men that kind of just always look a bit out of place in the room? Like, a bit like a praying mantis at a disco, do you know what I mean? Like, to the music, to the beat. I kind of like the kind of guy that'll take you home and fuck you, but might take some money out of your purse afterwards, but also might not. Those are the kind of guys I tend to go for.